What's good, everybody? It's your man tapping back in with you. You know, I'm gonna have to do something about that. I got ex cocaine Wayne. I'm really not ex cocaine Wayne no more. I guess I'm kind of like the United States. Guess I'm gonna have to rebrand. But so maybe you guys should suggest some names you think I should go with because we probably should drop the cocaine part off. We talk about that, but we talk about a lot more stuff other than that. And I just don't want to be locked into one spot. But speaking about the cocaine thing, I don't know if you guys got a chance to see that Southwest T, the homie, got pardoned by Biden. Uh, I think you sent that to me, Tion, didn't you?
Yeah, for sure. It was,
Yeah,
at the end of every president's term, they get to passing out pardons and all of that. So everybody was wondering who Joe Biden was going to pardon, and of course he pardoned his son, and everybody was like, "Oh, he should have did that. Well, that was
yeah, they had
fine."
a fit
But
about that.
what
Yeah,
father wouldn't? Come on, come
yeah,
on. Like
exactly.
if he hadn't, who would look at him the same? Like who would be like, "Damn, you really pardon your son? That's crazy."
Right.
So, like that's why like the internet is so funny to me. Cause it's like, on one hand they'd be talking about street code, street code, street code, but then when a nigga do some real shit like pardon your son, which is what father wouldn't, everybody like, oh, he filed for that. Like, nigga, what?
Yeah, yeah. And I'm thinking maybe, well, not to take nothing away from my homie's moment,
Yeah, for sure.
but pardoning him was huge. I was like, wow, when he pardoned him, I'm like, that's a good look. But yeah, I mean, you see that, man. He got that thing cut off of his leg. And the crazy thing about it, Biden pardoned him, a full pardon from my understanding. I think he also commuted the most people that has been committed, like 1,500 people, something like that he commuted the sentences of.
Yeah, a lot of cats who was on death row.
Yeah, so I mean that's a good thing. I'm always happy to see other people get opportunity
Opportunity.
to get back, man, because this country is supposed to be built on second chances, and we went too long, too many decades with just, I mean, draconian laws to just penalize people. To you basically got a huge part of your population that are, I mean, by law, they're criminals
Facts.
just because your justice system is just
Ridiculous.
overzealous. It's
Ridiculous.
it's overzealous, and maybe it's not maybe the legal system, maybe it's the people that's actually, bringing these charges. Not to take nothing against them, because there are a lot of good law enforcement people out there. I mean, that they do their job and they don't try to do too much more than that, So I don't want to take a brush and just paint everybody with it
Yeah.
because there are good people out there. I mean, they're going to do their job.
Like
You know what I'm
exactly. I
saying?
mean, if you find yourself on
So
the
if they
opposite
catch you
side
out
of their
there,
job,
they're going to take the shot, and at the end of the day, like we never get mad at hustlers. I'm not going to get mad at nobody for doing their job. You just got to do yours better,
better.
or
That's
whatever
it.
case that may be. But yeah, shout out to the homie, man. Big respect to him. And it gave me an idea that I didn't even think about. I'm like, well, wow. And it goes actually into the face of everything that, quote unquote, people supposed to be pardoned for. Usually, let's say the old guard would have never pardoned someone that has a TV series out about what they did and so on and so forth. They would take that as
Exactly. You
glamorizing that
glorifying,
life and
yeah.
all of that. So that to me points to a reforming of the ideal of the so-called drug era non-violent, with an emphasis, drug dealer. And I've been telling you all along that that whole concept is being, or has been, reformed. Who would think now that your modern day drug dealer, and we're seeing that they're worse than what they try to paint drug dealers as. You got your Diddy's and your other artists that are being prosecuted with these same laws, and you're starting to see a lot of the heinous things that they have been doing in entertainment, period. So that just makes it like go figure. But like I say, shout out to the homie, and it has actually given me courage now. It's given me courage to get with my attorney and possibly put in something for a pardon. I mean, wow, I'm happy for the homie, man. I'm just happy that it appears that America is starting to take a look at itself and saying, hey, some of these people were just businessmen, maybe interacting in things that's illegal, but they were doing business activity and they weren't violent. So again, shout out to the homie Southwest T and shit. Hopefully myself too. Deuces.